Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is your Jersey Girl for Life with part 2 about my trucking journey. And I left off on part 1 saying basically for those YouTube channels and persons that actually issue information to people that are either trying to get into trucking, currently in trucking and not happy, or they feel as though they may have hit their plateau, or they truly just don't know which way to go or what's best for them, and need a little guidance from those who have been there, or even if they haven't been in there that long, they've already taken the path that you may be considering. It's really nice to get on there and see people like Trucker Brown, and now I remember TRB, which is the Wright brother. Check his channel out as well. Hilarious guy. One reigns the West Coast and one reigns the East Coast, and so it's funny. But they definitely are doing anything. But listen, let me give a shout out to Tamara Brock. Tamara Brock is another person, a lady on YT here. She is a trucker, and she is the reason why my story got turned around, because my story started out with me pursuing my dream. I applied with CR England. I was told by my recruiter everything had gone through. I was approved, and I was scheduled to leave within I had three days away from leaving. They called me, a different gentleman, of course it was not my recruiter, and said, hey, we got your driver's license back from Georgia, and the ticket that you were speaking of, which I already told my recruiter about, and she said it would be okay. Never trust them when they say it'd be okay. Get details. Give them details, and then say, hey, here's the facts, and get back to me off of the facts. Not, should be, sounds okay. That is not going to work. And had I gotten that far away from home and they came up with that, we really would have had a problem. So anyway, he calls me. We got your license back, and I'm sharing this story just in case you have an issue with tickets. Not everyone has a problem with background checks as far as felonies and misdemeanors. Some people, it's truly just a license issue, and they don't know how to go around it. And schools will not accept you if you have too many points on your license. This particular ticket called for, I guess I got a super speeder ticket as well, and I was doing 94 in a 70. So that put me 24 miles over the speed limit in my own personal car. I was traveling to Florida from Atlanta on vacation. Tried to avoid a truck that could not stop. So I sped up, dodged out, and of course the Smoky on the side clocks me at 94. Did not care why I sped up. I guess it would have been better to let him kill me, and then ticket him. I don't know. But anyway, explain that. So they called me 3 days before. We're not going to be able to accept you to 2018 is when it will be 3 years. Okay. Being the person, the sag that I am, I said I'm not taking no for an answer. I got on my computer and I started looking up other companies. I called Prime, can't take you to 2018. Called Trans, I want to say, or Pam, Am, or Trans, somebody. It was about 7 of them I called. Can't take you to 2018. If it wasn't that, it was, we don't have a school. We'll be glad to take you with that ticket once you complete schooling. Well, the object of the game was to get schooling for free. I did not want to pay for schooling out of my pocket. So I remember seeing Tamara on YT. Reached out to Tamara on Saturday. Sunday, Tamara delivered. Told her my situation. She said, I'm going to have someone to contact you, because see, this is what networking can do for you people. I don't care if the person is cursing or calling themselves negative names or what have you. Get the information. I got the information and realized that Tamara had connects. Tamara may know more than I know. I'm coming out of real estate. I don't know all of the networking and people that can pull this and pull that and accept this and accept that. So sure enough, Sunday morning, I wake up to an email from Tamara. Here is the person that you need to contact, and that person was from Heart Driver Solutions, or Driver Solutions Heart. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. It was Heidi Hart, and I reached out to her. Tamara delivered on Sunday, maybe noonish. And I was talking to Heidi that same afternoon. Very quick transactions, okay? She delivered and I performed, okay? Spoke with her. I told her the situation. Hey, we can help you. Go ahead and get your Class A permit. Get your Class A permit, we can move forward. So I did that. And anyway, past that last Friday, I've been updating Tamara as well, and I know she's working and what have you. She's contacted back and forth a couple times, but I have not actually conversed with her since I actually got them. But she check her email. She knows what's going on, and she knows that her work has helped me. Okay, her giving information, her willingness to help someone she doesn't know from a can of paint. Got that information. So long story short, Heidi has placed me with the school. They will be providing all 3 of my meals. They will be providing the transportation out there. And then I will be getting my schooling for free, not taken out of my check once I start training with a trainer. As so long as I drive with them for a year, I'm in. I'm good. I don't plan on, this is not a picnic for me. I'm not coming in this to do it for 2 days anyhow, you know. So, anyway, long story short, I'll be leaving here tomorrow. I'm headed out to Joplin, Missouri. So I want you all to wish me well. Stop thinking that women can't drive trucks unless they look a particular way. Not all women. Look, I'm a woman with nails. Don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep them. I'm going to see if I can do the job like this because that's who I am. It's a part of me. I've been like this since I was 16 years old. So, but my hair, my makeup, I don't plan on being all dolled up every day, but you are going to know that I'm a woman. I'm not going to all of a sudden start crotching my front and wearing, you know, Timbs and baggy jeans and all of this stuff and hat. That's fine if that's you, but that has always been you. That's not me. And I don't want women to be deterred from that because people are looking at them going, you're going to get in trucking? Like, are you serious? You look like that. Look like what? First of all, everyone is beautiful inside and out, if that's what they portray. I see a lot of people that are gorgeous outside, but once you start talking to them, you're like, could you please excuse yourself? Okay, ugly attitude, ugly attitude. I mean, honestly, I have seen some people that you don't even see the beauty anymore. Whoever you are, you're going to be. So anyway, guys, listen, I'm getting ready for trucking school. I'm going to try to show you what I am taking. If I'm not able to show you this, I'll do a separate video. In fact, what I'm going to do is I am going to do another video. That way I can focus. I won't be in a video. I'm just going to focus on the items that I'm taking. Some things you may want to take and some things you may not. I'm just showing you what I'm taking. I will learn the hard way when I get there. If I took too much or I didn't, maybe I'll update it. I'm just trying to be prepared because I'm going to be in school for a month. Then I'm going out on the road for a month. And then I don't want to come home without a truck. So I'll probably be gone for another month. I'm cool with that. I have no obligations. I have no children. So I don't have a husband to worry about. I don't have any of that. Only my poor mom. She's going to miss me. We eat lunch every day. We talk. She's my best friend. But she has to understand my journey. And she has to understand she can't do it for me. She's retired. She makes enough money that, you know, more money. Some people getting up every day. She's chilling. She's watching Wendy at 10 and The Real at 11. I mean, she even loves Harry. Got me watching Harry. I'm like, this is crazy. But anyway, well, what I'm saying is she's already done her walk in life. And now she's relaxing and enjoying the fruits of her labor. I'm not done yet. I have so much to do. So much to do. And there's nothing like doing what you want to do when you're able to do it. I feel sorry for people who are in positions where they have to answer to someone else or they have to make their dream go dormant until such and such get big enough, or until I get a divorce, or until if you start women, don't be like that too. Don't wait and do your dream when you get mad. Do it when you're happy and you've thought it out. See, this is thought out. You know what I'm saying? Don't get angry because now you're doing things. You're just reacting. You got to start responding to what you need in your life. And if you're saying you need this, and someone else is saying you don't, and they're giving you all these reasons, hey, don't you know how to back off? That's what it's called. Step to the side, step back, jump over, go under, go around, do whatever you have to do. Get it done. That's what I did. Okay? And I'm going to tell you one thing I think that everyone needs. No. Let me take that back. You don't need it, but if you have it, it is going to get you to the finish line. It's support. Whoever the closest people are to you, I'm talking about people you see on a regular basis. You see them I mean, almost every day, or you talk to them almost every day. You need the support of those people. If you don't have it, hey, thank you. I understand that you don't understand my journey. And then ease off on the communication with them. You don't need it, but it will make it easier if you have someone cheering you on. I have my brother. My brother's been in trucking for 17 years. And my brother's younger than me. And my brother is successful in his own right. And he's, like I said in my other video, he's diversified just from being in trucking. And I love, he has dreads, gorgeous chocolate brother, okay? And it is amazing when people look at him and just swear or think he has what he has and he drives what he drives because he's probably a drug dealer, or most of the time they think he's a rapper. They always think, because he does hang out with those type of people, but it's amazing when he know it's the fruits of his labor. It has nothing to do with any of those things. It is what he put in his mind to do. And he went to Dick Simon, which that company no longer exists. They were in Utah, okay? That's how long ago brother's been in it. So, you know, I have that support. He's bought all this stuff that you see on my bed. Here, take my card, get what you need, because you're not going to get paid for 6 weeks. And I don't want that to discourage you. That's the support that you need. Not, hey, well, you've been in real estate, you could afford it. No, 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 no. He said, I'm going to make it easier for you. Go get what you need. I don't need you to have an excuse. I need you to go in with a clear mind, because in the midst of me making this decision, about 3 or 4 days ago, a guy, which I guess would be considered a vet, his truck was blown off of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Virginia. That's one of the longest bridges in the freaking world. I've crossed that bridge so many times, because when you live in Jersey, Virginia is considered the South to us, okay? So we will always say we're going down south. And then North Carolina and South Carolina is definitely the South. But Virginia was like, not south in a bad way. It was like south as far as, hey, we're going to go live, you know, maybe a better area. That's what people consider it, you know? So I say that to say, imagine your mom don't already want you to go, and she sits there and she sees that, and she's like, and then of course initially the story was the wind blew him off because it was too much wind, and that bridge is very open, and they give truckers a warning, you know, it's level 1, level 2. If it's a level 2 warning, truckers are not to go through there or on there, past there. He entered the bridge and it was still on level 1, which means there was no warning, but there was also common sense. But come to find out, it wasn't necessarily the wind. It was him trying to go around a different truck. So I took that, and let me tell you what I got out of that. I said, that's not my story. It was his time to go, and he didn't make the decision I would have made, because maybe I would have been too scared or too knowledgeable to try to go around someone else on a bridge of that type, you know. So I didn't look at the negative and say, oh my God, I am not going to truck it. I'm not. Then I live here where on 285 is like a trucker's bed. When I say that, mostly, you know what I mean, I'm telling you, about 10 out of 28 trucks lay down when they go around that 285 bend, because they go around it too fast and they take it for a joke. They don't use their skill set and they lay the truck down. It happened twice last week, okay? But that was their decision. That's not me. That's not my thought process. So I can't worry about that. And they're going to do different now that they realize they have to respect the beast of that 80,000 pounds, okay? But so like I said, no one is you. No one thinks like you. No one has the same drive as you. No one knows your why. And if your why is strong enough, you'll get out here and you'll do what I did. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can email me at THEJERSEYGIRL4LIFE. So it's THEJERSEYGIRL4LIFE@gmail.com. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Please don't ask me personal questions. Don't ask me questions that, some things I just don't want to reveal. I learned that it's really not a great idea to tell people what company you're going with and all of that. It's so much controversy for it. But I will say, I will give you the recruiter's name that helped me, and that came through Tamara Brock. And like I said, she has a channel as well. Please check her out. Anyway, I'm the Jersey Girl for Life, and I'll see you on the road. Take care. Bye.